Everyone, this is Papya Datta, working as a lecturer in Devi Mahalakshmi Polytechnic College. Today I am going to take a lecture on spectrum analyzer. So first we'll discuss about the basic concepts behind the spectrum analyzer. So a spectrum analyzer is a piece of electronic equipment that is used to measure the magnitude that is magnitude, amplitude or strength of a given input signal set against the full frequency range of the instrument. It is primarily used to measure the strength of the spectrum of known and unknown signals. The spectrum displays data in a graph where the amplitude is represented on the y-axis and the frequency on the x-axis. Spectrum analyzers are used to measure signals which we know and find signals which we don't know. Due to its accuracy, the spectrum analyzer has gained a lot of applications in the field of electrical and electronic measurements. It is used to test many circuits and systems. These circuits and systems operate at radio frequency levels. Spectrum analyzer is fundamentally a testing instrument that measures various parameters in a circuit or in a system at radio frequency range. A piece of normal testing equipment would measure the quantity based on its amplitude with respect to time. For example, a voltmeter would measure the voltage amplitude based on the time domain. So we will get a sinusoidal curve of AC voltage or a straight line for DC voltage. But a spectrum analyzer would measure the quantities in terms of amplitude versus frequency. You can see in this diagram. As shown in the diagram, the spectrum analyzer measures the amplitude in the frequency domain. The high peak signals represent the magnitude, and in between we have noise signals also. So the high peak signals, these are the high peak signals, these two are the high peak signals, and in between this there are noise present over here. We can use the spectrum analyzer to eliminate the noise signals and make the system more efficient. Signal to noise cancellation factors, that is SNR, is one of the important features nowadays for electronic applications. For example, headphones come with a noise cancellation aspect. For testing such equipment, spectrum analyzers are used. Now we'll talk about the block diagram of spectrum analyzer. The block diagram of spectrum analyzer is shown here. It consists of an input attenuator which attenuates the input radio frequency signal. Next, the attenuated signal is fed to a low pass filter to eliminate the ripple content. The filtered signal, that is the low pass, after low pass filter filters the signal, it is mixed with a voltage tuned oscillator and fed to an amplifier. Okay, it is a local oscillator and low pass filter output is mixed in a mixer and it is passed to the band pass filter. The amplifier is fed to the cathode ray oscilloscope. On the other side we have a sweep generator also. Both are fed to the CRO for vertical and horizontal deflections. Now let's just take a minute and try to answer these questions. A spectrum analyzer displays. Spectrum analyzer is time domain instrument, whether it is true or false, and spectrum analyzer is used across frequency spectrum of a given signal to study the which type of distribution. I hope you got the answers. A spectrum analyzer displays signal strength as a function of frequency. Spectrum analyzer is time domain instrument. No, it is false. It is a frequency domain instrument, and the spectrum analyzer is used across frequency spectrum of a given signal to study the power distribution. So answers are D, V, C. Now let's just move forward. Now we'll talk about the working principle of spectrum analyzer. The spectrum analyzer fundamentally measures the spectrum content of the signal that is fed to the analyzer. For example, if you are measuring the output of a filter, let us say low pass filter, then the spectrum analyzer would measure the spectrum content of the output filter in the frequency domain. In this process, it would also measure the noise content and displays it in the CRO. As displayed in the block diagram, the working of the spectrum analyzer can be fundamentally categorized as producing a vertical and a horizontal sweep on the cathode ray oscilloscope. We know that horizontal sweep of the measured signal would be with respect to frequency, and vertical sweep would be with respect to its amplitude. To produce the horizontal sweep of the measured signal, the signal at the radio frequency level is fed to the input attenuator, which attenuates the signal at the radio frequency level. The output of the attenuator is fed to the low pass filter to eliminate any ripple content in the signal. Then it is fed to an amplifier which amplifies the magnitude of the signal to a certain level. In this process, it is also mixed with the output of the oscillator which is tuned at a certain frequency. The oscillator helps to generate an alternating nature of the fed waveform. After getting mixed with the oscillator and amplified, the signal is fed to the horizontal detector, which converts the signal into the frequency domain. For the vertical sweep, the amplitude is required. To get the amplitude, the signal is fed to the voltage tuned oscillator. The voltage tuned oscillator is tuned at the radio frequency level. Generally, resistors and capacitors combination is used to obtain the oscillator circuits, that is known as RC oscillators. At the oscillator level, the signal gets phase shifted by 360 degrees. For this phase shifting, different levels of RC circuits are used. Usually we have 3 levels. Now we'll discuss about the applications of spectrum analyzer. A spectrum analyzer is fundamentally used for the testing purpose and can be used to measure a variety of quantities. All these measurements are made at the radio frequency level. Frequently measured quantities using spectrum analyzer are signal levels. The amplitude of the signal based on the frequency domain can be measured using the spectrum analyzer. Next is the phase noise. As the measurements are done on the frequency domain and the spectral content is measured, the phase noise can be easily measured. It appears as ripples in the output of the CRO. Next application is harmonic distortion. So this is the major factor to be determined for the quality of the signal. Based on harmonic distortion, the total harmonic distortion is calculated to evaluate the power quality of the signal. Next, the spurious signals. These are unwanted signals to be detected and eliminated. These signals can't be measured directly. They are unknown signal which needs to be measured. Lastly, spectral mask. The spectral analyzers are also helpful to analyze the spectral mask. Now let's just take a minute and try to answer these questions. Which of the following is not present in the spectrum analyzer? What are calibrated resonant circuits used to measure frequency? And the maximum frequency that a spectrum analyzer can measure is called measurement bandwidth, whether it is true or false. I hope you got the answers. So which of the following is not present in the spectrum analyzer, that is a slotted line? What are calibrated resonance circuit used to measure the frequency, that is spectrum analyzer, and the maximum frequency that a spectrum analyzer can measure is called measurement bandwidth. No, it is false. So these are the answer D, C, B. I hope you have understood the concept behind spectrum analyzer. Thank you.